So this was someone who worked with another paralegal service, and I found out who it was. And I will not reveal their name, but they were an LDA, so they were registered and bonded and all that good stuff, and should have had the know-how and knowledge to prepare a simple divorce case. When I say simple, it was your basic divorce. They were amicable, cooperative, no assets, debts, kids, spouse support, child support. A regular old divorce. So the client said they had a prior service, and could I take over because they can't get it through? There's been multiple rejections, and I said sure. Well, they sent over 86 pages of rejected documents with so many errors. I couldn't believe it was done by someone in my industry that should be trained. So I guess the takeaway on this is just because they're an LDA doesn't mean they have the experience or know-how how to get your case finalized. And what I'm guessing here, so this person, I looked them up, and they were one of the first 10 LDAs in all of LA County. So I'm not going to say who they are or give their LDA number, but they were probably doing this for 30 years. I don't even know when the first LDAs became. I'm sure they do. But I think this is just, if you don't keep up to date with the changing policies and processes with the court, if you're not doing it often enough, I don't know if maybe she had retired and not done it for a while or what the issues were, but I've seen people who don't do this for a living do much better. Like clients that come to me say, hey, can you take over? We're getting rejections. Their paperwork was better. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it was such a mess. I know I'm not going to get into the age thing because I'm going to be there one day, and I'm probably someone will be doing a video about me doing the same thing. So just make sure who you're going to hire is going to do a good job and has good reviews and all that. But for me to review 86 pages of just rejected, I'm just going to start over. There's so many errors. I mean, for the simplest of errors, even the requesting or default was getting rejected because the proof of service was wrong. So when I went to review the proof of service, they said that, Mary Jane served the paperwork, but then Mary Jo signed the actual proof of service, just like the most bizarre thing. The person who did the service didn't sign the form. Someone else signed it. You can't, it was bizarre. I see some crazy stuff, and I was just surprised to see it to come from someone who does what I do.